machine for me, yeah. That's what a wife, you know this life, yeah. Don't live it twice, yeah. Ain't no OB, not even tries, yeah. Don't even try, yeah. I walk with the Lord, yeah. I walk with the. You think you bad for breaking it? Of course you don't know what you believe in. Rappers just come for the season. Send for me, you gon' need defense. I do not move with the pretend. Been on my dolo as a freezer. Needed a distance, like I needed precision. I know the upside to a strong eye on the righteous. That's why I'm like this, I don't make this for you to like it. That's why I'm like this, I don't make this for you to.
I can't stop, not a little. I know the grind don't stop in the middle. Nobody takes no fear, gotta get it. Say no more when we get there. Higher we go, higher we go, higher side.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
And able to impact the game at both ends is Miles Turner, Clark.
You know, I like the fact that he's dangerous on offense, but more importantly, he's led the league multiple seasons in blocked shots. And he does not take time off at the defensive end of the floor.
Pass to Turner. Here's Halliburton. Now here's Turner. Pulls it from the corner. And he hits the jumper for two.
Boy, Turner's really good at picking the defense apart, especially with the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Brunson on the drive. Here's Hartenstein. The kick out to Brunson. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Halliburton looking over the floor. Shoots from the baseline. 2 points. That one goes.
Halliburton right in his comfort zone, operating the pick and roll. Excellent, excellent at taking what he sees.
Brunson on the drive. Out to DiVincenzo. Back to Brunson. Here he goes. Pacers with a rebound.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
That one drops for him.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
And here's Brunson. Consistent production from him, averaging around 27.5 points a game. Back to Bogdanovic. Clock at 6. Puts up a three. Here's Hartenstein. Bogdanovic down low. Pass to Hart. Brunson with it. He buries it from three. Such a critical time of year for a lot of teams, Grant. Everybody jockeying for playoff position.
I love it, and we all know how important seeding can be come the postseason. So even teams outside the playoff picture still have time as long as they make their move now.
The basket counts, and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play. Well, Grant, the Pacers made no secret about their focus on improving defensively.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's how they'll take the next step. They rank near the bottom in a lot of defensive categories, and that has to change, and of course, they know it.
Now here's Brunson. Inside. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Pass to Nembhard. Jacks up a three. Here's Nesmith. He's covered by Hart. Yep, count it.
They're really working the paint now.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Out to DiVincenzo. Here's Hartenstein. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. DiVincenzo with it. Turner covering. And he gets it to go.
There's the unselfishness you like to see in a guard. DiVincenzo keeping his eyes up and his options open.
A minute 6 left to play in the first quarter. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by DiVincenzo.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
And the Pacers call time here.
Your Indiana Pacers amazing. Thanks, everybody.
1:05 left in the first quarter. Siakam gets the bucket.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball. When somebody has a better shot, you got to throw it his way.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now Bogdanovich. And here is Burks. Hartenstein a screen. Siakam pulls down the board. Indiana leading. To the middle. Here's Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
Now here's McConnell. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. Pass to Toppin. Achua with some nice D. That one no good. And so it's the Indiana Pacers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Pacers?
Well, hey, guys, I mean, can we talk about how unselfish they've been? Just racking up the assist numbers, moving it around with great precision.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Shot clock at 6. And Brunson, here we go. Halliburton outside. Toppin outside. Pass to McConnell. Here's Halliburton. To the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
Halliburton makes the right play most of the time. He's just a steady hand out there. Great poise and vision.
And when you watch Halliburton run point, he makes life easy for his team.
You know, he's like a Pied Piper. He's a guy that other people gravitate to and enjoy playing with. Always has his head up. He's excellent at reading angles and situations and using the right pass at the right time, and rarely seems to force shots. I mean, that's the quintessential playmaking point guard if ever there was one.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Pass to McBride. Burks with it. Picked up by Mathurin. Now here's Achua. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. That one's good. Sims.
They allowed him to establish deep position. Just can't do that.
Exactly. I mean, once he's got the ball in that area, the battle's already lost.
Back to McConnell. Halliburton on the wing. Throws it up high. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Back to McConnell. To the inside. Halliburton. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it. The last few seasons, the Knicks have had a defensive-minded approach.
And that's been the key for them getting back into the postseason, B.A. I mean, they play great team defense and pride themselves on getting stops.
A good look from Turner. And some very quick points for him on that possession. Turner's gotten his third basket of the night. Here's Brunson. Pass to Sims. DiVincenzo on the wing. From behind the arc. Pacers with a rebound. They host the Pistons after this one. It'll be game number 2 in their 5-game homestand.
First personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Knicks.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Halliburton with the ball. Brunson defending. Halliburton on the attack. And he gets that one. And it's a 10-point Indiana lead.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
5 straight baskets resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Out to DiVincenzo. 5 on the clock. To the left wing. Here's Sims. And the Knicks miss again.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Halliburton on the take. Turner with it. Hauled in by DiVincenzo. 43 seconds left in the first half. Brunson on the drive. Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
They set the pick. Pass to Nembhard. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
At the line for Indiana,
and so he hits the technical free throw.
I tell you, one of the things I've noticed about Halliburton is his endurance, man. It is off the charts. He's always pushing the pace and really outworking other guys most of the time. He's constantly revving up the motor and taking things up a notch.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. 9-point game. To the inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Brunson with a 6th sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
McConnell from outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Indiana closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More 2K action in just a moment. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. We always see trends come and go in the NBA, Grant. It seems like in the current era, the pick and roll is the go-to offensive set.
Oh, no question, B.A. To be competitive these days, you have to be able to run the pick and roll very, very well. And that's why lead guard play is so important right now in the league.
Pass to Turner. Launches it. Drops in the 3. Turner's got 10 points in the game.
Really like it when Turner squares up from outside because he's got a sweet stroke, and because of his size, hard for defenders to get to the shot, and it also stretches the floor, which is good for his team.
Picked by Bogdanovich. The drive by DiVincenzo. Back to Bogdanovich. Clock at 4. Here's Hartenstein. The rebound by Turner.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer.
The shot by Nembhard, no good. New York trailing. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Now Burks. Still no points. Pass to Hartenstein. And Turner with the block.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
Knocked away. Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Everyone.
90 seconds into the second half now. Outside Hart. Here's Hartenstein. 6 points for him. Outside, DiVincenzo. 4 on the clock. Bathering with some nice D.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish. The Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, BA, it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving, keep everyone involved and engaged.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Bogdanovich may not be a star, but he has respect. All-star Kevin Durant said, quote, guys like him challenge you with their fundamentals. He can dribble, shoot, and pass. He's methodical and efficient with his movements. A guy like that can play with his brain and also with his skills. It presents a unique challenge. Brian?
Lord, that is the truth. Nice stuff there, Allie. Thank you. Inside. Out to DiVincenzo. Pass to Burks. Off the left rim and out.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
There's a screen by Toppin. Plenty of space. That one's good. On the assist from McConnell. Toppin's got 6 in the quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Now a timeout called by New York. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. They trail by 14. After this game, they can look forward to Philadelphia, where they'll match up against the 76ers. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's Brunson outside. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
I'll tell you what, they've
fight at the flight. Not gonna lie, to really the life. We was just last night on all of my eyes, boy, overnight. I'm a leak, then that's probably his life. Better out this less on the block, slow it down. I don't cut off the light. If we gonna do this, then it gotta go right. Let me put this nigga, I really been stepping like all of my life. Just to eat for the night. To get right. Now we up here to stay like shot at my eyes. Running through plays like a young Jerry Rice. If I speak to you, better speak to me nice. Cause I'm really that, they talk to me right. Yeah, I'm really up, put a on the fight. Fly back home the same night. I like. Really active, ain't never been stopped from a fight. All of this like the same price of a life. So get right or get left, yelling, screaming the cry. See, I tell my son every morning and night. If I go, I'ma give him a fight. Hey.
Get stepped on, I'm with the steppers. We doing walk-ups, yeah. Don't do no talking, we with the you and your partners, yeah. Ain't stepping, ain't sweating, Make this rock when I roll through the city. I ain't checking for none on,
With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter.
Here we go. It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
The shot by James, no good. When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, B.A. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
5 on the clock. Pass to Brown. Goes up on the wing. LeBron with the rebound. Now Los Angeles with it. Outside Davis. Outside for Russell. 4-3. To the wing, right side. It doesn't go for him. Brown with some nice D. Tatum inside. His last outing, he had 20. Davis with the defensive effort. Pass to James. Jam by James.
LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Teams are in the thick of it now, Grant. More than half of the regular season is behind us.
Yeah, in the thick of it is right. Teams are getting fatigued right now. This is the point of the year where the teams with the most depth separate themselves from the pack.
Now Los Angeles with it. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. And it's James with the jam.
LeBron James leaves no doubt about that one. Punches it home as soon as he gets the opportunity.
Horford, right side. Here's Tatum. The Lakers with a rebound.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
You know, Davis is still one of the most feared defenders in the league. He's not the guy you want in front of you when you're coming down the lane.
Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
Now here's Russell. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. And slam dunk by James.
Almost seems unfair, gentlemen, to have a guy as strong as LeBron be able to handle the ball the way he does.
And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. Here's James. He's got 6. Here's the pick. Outside Russell. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Well, the more repetition he gets, the more floor awareness you develop. D'Angelo Russell showing a desire to get his teammates involved.
Here's Tatum. Driving in.
This guy is one of the fiercest finishers I've ever seen.
How many times have we seen him slam it down right on top of a defender? For three, James. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Here's Holiday. Up and over Russell. The shot by Holiday, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Davis. There's the drive. And Davis slams it home.
The amazing thing about AD, you don't have to create for him. He's a big man who can create for himself.
And Boston calls time here.
Who wants a t-shirt? You've asked for it. Here they are. The Lakers Girl Dance Team. Enjoy.
There's a minute 12 left now in the first quarter. Pass to Pritchard. Down low. Outside, Brown. It's White with the drive. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in.
Well, Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek.
Now James. Here's Davis. And he makes it on the layup. Davis has got 7 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Hauser. There's the three. They grab their own miss. To the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Brown, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Good. 11 points in the game.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
And it's in there.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
For three, James. And so it's Los Angeles closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Yeah, what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Known as one of the most successful teams in NBA history, the Boston Celtics continue to add to their legacy goals.
Yeah, B.A., this is a roster that completely understands how special it is to play for this organization. They also are mindful of the weight of expectation that comes with it. Championships are their history. Championships are what is expected.
Here's Pritchard. Still no points. Pass to White. Oh, send it home, Derek White.
Don't sleep on the athleticism of Derek White. How fast did he get off his feet to punch that one home?
Now here's Wood. Driving to the basket. To the wing on the left. To the middle. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Pass to Cornette. Outside Tatum. Fires from deep. JT for three.
What a weapon the three has become for Jason Tatum. Look out.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Inside. Here's James. Right side Davis. The three from Russell. Gets the three to fall. Russell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Well, it's key that you've got to maintain concentration throughout the game. And D'Angelo Russell, nice job in the catch and shoot.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Holiday. Takes it inside. Here's Cornette. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And finished off by Davis.
Well, Brown is such a student of the game. This guy knows exactly how to get the defense reacting and hits the open man.
Holiday with the ball. And Davis picks him up defensively. Outside Holiday. From outside, off the mark. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Warriors at Chase Center in San Francisco. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
LeBron James is sustaining greatness into his late 30s. He said, quote, "As long as my mind stays in it, I can play at this level for a while. My body is going to be okay because I always make sure to take care of it and I put the work in." And Brian, call it mind over matter or the fountain of youth, whatever you want to call it, LeBron's work continues to pay off.
Indeed, no question about that. Thank you, Allie. That one misses for Tatum. Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
BA, he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
Here's Holiday. Pass to White. Just 4 to shoot. Brissett no good. And the Lakers with possession here. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. And this is their first time matched up with the Celtics this year. And finished off by Davis.
And what you love most about Davis is his confidence, because it's what helps him take over games.
And the Celtics call time here. Teams changing it up here. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half of basketball. Here's Brown, plenty of space, and count it from 19 feet away.
Sweet little mid-range from Jaylen Brown. That three-level scoring coming into play.
Wood. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. One of the most potent offensive big men in the game, Christian Wood.
You know, BA, he's had a couple of seasons averaging a double-double. Christian has the total package offensively. His ability to stretch defenses beyond the three-point arc is critical to the success of what they try to do. Well, the three-point shooting of Kristaps Porzingis is so prolific. You've got to guard him out there.
To the inside. Christie's shot is off. Boston with the ball. 11-point game. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
Yeah, they found buckets very hard to come by, and you could tell it frustrated them to no end.
I thought the striking thing was how little offense they generated. It doesn't matter how stout your defense is when you play that poorly on the offensive end.
Horford outside. Here's Brown. Look at Brown getting it done inside.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talk about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
That'll do it for the first half. Lakers ahead, up by 9. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
The Celtics, 23.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go.
And
And the Celtics in possession here. They trail by 9. Here's Holiday. And Davis with the block.
And that's the wingspan of Davis at play. You think you can get the shot off, but he's still reaching you. And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Pass to Reeves. And here's Hachimura. Just 5 to shoot. And out of bounds. Boston will have it. Well, we normally don't pick favorites, but come on. Do you have a player you like watching the most, Grant?
All right, B.A., you're going to get me in trouble, but I do love Ja Morant. I mean, he flies, he plays so fearless, and he also gets his teammates involved. Ja is really fun to watch.
Here's Porzingis. Back to Holiday. The kick to Tatum. This one for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Tatum's got 8.
Yeah, stretching that defense all the way to the sidelines. Tatum with a nice shot.
Back to Russell. James outside. Pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's Tatum. Okay. Tatum punching it home.
I love that Jason Tatum not settling for a jumper. He goes to the rim with authority.
You know, since the Lakers moved to L.A. in 1960, they've had the most sustained success in the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. From West to Magic to Kobe to LeBron, they always have a superstar. And NBA players love living in L.A., and the city loves basketball.
Outside, Brown. Here's Porzingis, plenty of space. And it's Boston scoring again.
Well, this is where Porzingis thrives. He is shot ready on the catch.
James. And it's James with the jam.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here, hanging up there like that. It's tipped.
Well, that's the energy and effort that D'Angelo Russell brings on the defensive end. This guy has got the ability to be a factor there.
Here's Davis. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. He's got 17.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical, easy finish for KP.
Pass to Davis. To the paint. Here's Reeves. Defended by Brown. Now Davis. It's James on the wing. And the 3 off target.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
The kick to Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen. Pass to Holiday. Another one falls for Boston.
Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Oh, my God! Look out below!
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And Boston calls time here. 1:10 left in the 3rd. Here's Pritchard. Left side White. Oh, look at Brown. Bang it inside.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Inside. Here's Wood. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Wood's got his second basket on the night.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Pass to Cornette. Prince grabs the miss. And here's Dinwiddie. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They've led by as many as 14. Here's Prince. Here's Hayes. From 17. And that's not going to go. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Now Los Angeles with it. 10-point lead. LeBron hammers it home.
And what you're seeing is LeBron James get to the spots on the floor he wants to, and now you're going to have to try to break his rhythm. That's tough to do.
Up top, Tatum. Pass to Walsh. Here's Cornette. Fires for 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Reeves. He drops it from range. Reeves has got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, there are times where the court vision gets questioned, but Rui Hachimura, the delivery, sets up his teammate. Really well done.
Hits the trifecta.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
James up top. Pass to Davis. Oh, breaks the dunk off the deceptive pump fake. Right wing. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside, doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Here's Brown. Here's Cornette. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And this is outstanding vision by Jaylen Brown. This guy dishing the ball beautifully to his teammates.
Now Russell. James outside. Out to Hachimura. From deep. Back to James. Let's go with a 3. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. James has got 7 points here in the quarter.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Back to Russell. Launches a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Lakers lead by 14.
Well, it's important that D'Angelo Russell keep making shots from deep. This is an aspect of his game he's starting to sharpen.
And Boston calls time here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
During that last break, I heard Joe Mazzulla as he talked with the team. He said to them, you guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now.
Appreciate the report, Allie.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
A lot of it comes down to great fundamentals. Establishing position early, controlling the backboards.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Cornette can't hit. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Hachimura outside. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Lakers.
And they were on fire tonight. Fantastic offensive performance, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., they really shot the ball well. I mean, their coach has to be beyond thrilled with how well they played.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Anthony Davis.
And I love how active he was on the glass. Not afraid to get physical and do whatever he could do to grab boards.
To the inside. And Davis slams it home.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight they've done that and then some.
Here's James. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Here's Brown. Boston, no good that time either. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. Drains the triple.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Three-pointer Holiday offline. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch.
You had
let me in your tempo, show me what you into. It could be so simple, black and white, yeah. You come first like Rindu. I see all potential. It could be so simple, yeah. Like black and white, yeah. I tell you some, I show you some, I buy you some, put you on some. Be the hand that catch your tears and still be your shoulder. And if they can't be stopped from falling, help you get over there, I'm your bitch. You need to cross over and change how you live. I know something got you stiff. I got a lot of this love to give. I want you to call dibs. I got some land inside of my ribs beating for you, can you hear? And just like any home, you gotta pay your bills and promise not to disappear. I got a list. 1, never give up on you or me or us. 2, you gotta be patient with me like I'm patient with you. I don't like to be rushed. 3, these people pretend to be happy for you. You gon' have to learn to call them.
This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce.
They are firing on all cylinders right now. The guys seem to be playing for one another. As long as they maintain the selfless attitude, their success should continue.
Harden. And it's good. 2 points. And Grant, the teams we'll see tonight have some strong veteran leaders. You were in that role not too long ago, my friend.
You're right, B.A. It feels like just yesterday. And you need a steady presence and voice on the player side. It really can help the team through some rough stretches throughout the year.
Now here's Harden. He's been an offensive weapon for them, scoring around 17.5 points a game. Ooh, the deep hit on that pass fake. That freed him up.
Yeah, Kawhi, a master of the mid-range. For most, it's not efficient, but for him, it's cash money.
Zubac with the steal. Outside Harden. It's George on the wing. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac, what do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. It's a three-point game. It's George on the wing. Leonard with the ball. Pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Evolving as a passer and playmaker, Leonard wants to keep setting up his teammates like this.
Gordon with it. Fires the three. The Nuggets with another miss. Outside Harden. Powell sets a screen. Pass to George. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
Yeah, they were impressive against this club in a clash of the Titans last year, sweeping the season series.
Yeah, I like what you said there. I mean, both teams are in the upper echelon of the conference, but they really dominated that matchup. We'll see if that continues to be the case tonight. An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
George with a fantastic look. Excellent job creating an easy opportunity for his teammate.
Shot is good by Gordon.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Leonard outside. Up and over Gordon. Leonard can't get it to go.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
You know, Grant, what's interesting about the Clippers, they play solid defense, even though they're not overly disruptive.
Well, B.A., think about this. So many veterans, they know how to position themselves. They know where the help is coming from, too. And, of course, they know when to pick their spots.
Now here's Zubac. He's got 6.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, the bandwidth of Caldwell Pope's range continues to expand. This guy thinks he's going to make it from anywhere.
That one goes in. Leonard's gotten his second bucket.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Now a timeout called by Denver. Clippers will go for a different look here. And so Murray will bring it up for Denver. Pass to Watson. Najee set to screen. Oh, and that one no question, powered it down.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
Kicks it to George. Beyond the arc. Gets the three to fall.
It's a big part of George's game, the three-point shot, and for good reason. I mean, he's a sniper out there.
Outside Murray. Pass to Brown. The three is up. Plumlee pulls down the board. The Clippers trail. Kicks it to George. Back to Westbrook. There's the drive. Plumlee with it. Soft touch off the glass.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfectly.
Here's George. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Clippers ahead, up by 1. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, guys.
No, I got so much juice, turning stew to a freak show. They counted me out, I said freak no. My chain going blind on some freak no. Y'all gotta understand, I got the upper hand. Freak, I done went head to head. Ain't no time to be fumbling. Hold on.
We are live, the home of the Trailblazers in beautiful Portland, Oregon. Welcome, everybody. Glad you decided to spend your Thursday night with us here at 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from David Aldridge on the sideline. You look at Philadelphia. What a story right now for these guys. Win after win. It's been a phenomenal stretch.
The way this team has played, Kevin, I would expect them to continue the win streak against this team because, quite honestly, they enjoy a lot of matchup advantages in this one.
Well, Brent, with the Blazers, it seemed like they were ready to take the next step a few years back.
Yeah, and then it felt like things sort of shifted in the opposite direction. Trying to find out through injuries and defensive struggles, who is it that is going to help this team make that next step?
Philadelphia with the ball. Portland making their last shot. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Outside, Walker shoots the three, sinks the three-pointer.
Pretty good awareness there from Malcolm Brogdon, capable of spotting the open teammate on that side of the ball.
Maxey looking it over. Six to shoot. Launches a three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Trailblazers. It's a three-point game. Back to Grant. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Simons with the ball. Now guarded by Hield. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Now, Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes. And he doesn't make a mistake that time.
Now, here's Brogdon. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. And the latter half of the season, Greg, in your experience, did the games get easier or harder than it was earlier on?
Overall, I'd say it's harder later on. Physically, you're more banged up, and mentally, man, it's a long season, and that can wear on you as well.
Now, here's Simon. 12 points his last outing, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul. Brogdon left side. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Brogdon. Here's Ayton. They can't stop the run with that one.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Spins. Kicks it out to Maxey. All sorts of time. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
He wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era, DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, you've got that old school drawback to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire.
And it's Brogdon off the drive. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Oubre outside. .50 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Maxey. Portland grabs the miss.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Brogdon outside. Tries from 10. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Bamba in the high post. Oubre outside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Oubre just being aggressive, and that's going to pay off on some free throw shooting attempts here.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Henderson looking it over. To the inside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch, they say, by Martin. Shot from the inbound. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
In a league of the best athletes in the world, Scoot Henderson stands out. He can just levitate in the air, blow by defenders. Scoot putting on a show.
And a deep 3 from Lowry. It's all tied in Portland. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports.
The 76ers, 11.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What stands out to you guys from the Trailblazers so far in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
Batum with the steal. To the middle. Pass to Payne. Back to Harris. Puts up a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Harris has got the lead up to 5 now for the 76ers. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
And here's Portland. They'll host the Denver Nuggets after this one. And it's Murray with the jam.
Already a gifted passer, Henderson has solid vision for such a young player.
Lowry for 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Cameron. And it's Reed pulling it down. The 76ers leading by 6. For 3, Harris. No good that time. Grant outside. Out to Henderson. Back to Grant. That shot is off. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The NBA, of course, is so loaded, it's not easy to come out on top. Joel Embiid said, for us to be able to win, we need to try to be perfect. I need to play at the highest level possible. Our shooters and defenses have to do their job. It's tough, but it's fun. I guess you have to enjoy the journey as well, Kevin.
Yep, the journey, right, David, is the reward. That's for sure. Dave, thanks. Down low to halt the run. And now the 76ers on the break. Here's Reed. Outside for Batum. This one for three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. And, guys, this is the first they're seeing of the 76ers this year. Here's Kamare. It's deflected. Oubre on the wing. It's good from long range. Oubre's got 6 in the quarter.
So big for this offense and crucial that Oubre can continue to knock it down from there.
GA, we've seen it over the last couple of years. The center position has come back into vogue.
And Kevin, we were seeing teams go small, lots of 4s, even traditional 3s play the 5. But with MVP level seasons from guys like Jokic and Embiid, the center isn't quite extinct yet.
In the corner, it's Hield. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Outside, Maxey. Shoots over Brogdon. Maxey, no good. Trailblazers trailed by 12. The kick out to Walker. Here's the 3. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. And Harris wide open. He shoots. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Working tirelessly on the stroke. Tobias Harris trying to find consistency with that shot.
Oh, what a jam! Simons!
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Now, here's Grant. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. Pass to Ayton. And Bamba pulls it down. Here's Philadelphia. They're on a 19-6 run. Harris looking it over. Trying to find Hield and gets it to him. Bamba wide open, and he fires. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so we wrap up the first half. Philadelphia ahead. They lead by 13. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. HEA, you went to back-to-back conference finals with Portland. What's it like playing here?
I mean, this building is as loud as any in the NBA. The fans are tremendous, very loyal. I really enjoyed my time here in Rip City.
Here's Maxey after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Shot clock at 6. And he makes good on the layup.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away. Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Now, here's Maxey. One of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. Here's Bamba. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the 76ers lead by 15. Pass to Simons. Ayton inside. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
To the paint. Bamba. Easily with it. Kicks it out to Maxey. Three-pointer Hield. And it's Ayton with the rebound. And so Ayton will bring it up for Portland. Down, but...
And Jeremy Grant is one of those guys that's capable of highlight dunks on a nightly basis. That time, vicious finish. Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
And Simons has it in the corner. Walker with a clean look. The 3. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. Hield from outside. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And here are the Trailblazers. 15-point game. And it's Grant in the corner. Pass to Ayton. Now Simons. Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Mohamed Bamba.
And Ayton, with that efficiency, just becomes an outstanding option for what you do offensively.
And, Greg, while the Sixers have been effective, time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father, whose workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story. A shot by the two, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Portland again missing. Philadelphia leading by 13. Maxey attacking. It's good. Maxey's got 6.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness in it.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Join me in thanking your Blazer dancers.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Henderson with it. Bamba picks him up. It's hauled in by Harris. To the inside. And that...
Got the cable hooked up. All channels. Lift my shirt, all mammal. You ship off. We ship grand piano. Hand on the... Red and map didn't jump. La 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 la. Yeah. Come on. Red and map didn't jump. La 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 la. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Microphone checker, swinging sword lecture, closing down the sector, supreme neck protector. Better want him, kid, Mr. Mepsa. Ballin' pop, about to blow his lid from the pressure. Too hot for TV, for cheesy. Too many wanna be hard, be easy. It's all in together, going all out together. It don't take much to please me. Still, homes, I'm never satisfied like the Stones. We don't condone writing, see them selling crossbones. Protecting what I'm writing, don't clash with the Titan. Who blast with a license to kill rap recitants. Come on, in the zone with your from the group home to Cal.
Lifestyle.
Put your get the crackin', got you feeling with your now. Time for some action. Surfing the avenue, mad at you. Where I used to battle cruise. Back when Antoinette had that attitude. Cover me, I'm going in. Walls closing in. Got issues again. Same song, armed with the mega bomb. Blow you out the frame, then I'm gone.
Yo, I was going too, but we roam. Cellular phones, dot meth, back in the flesh. Don't condone. Spin bank loans and break like turbo and ozone. When I grab the broom, moonwalk, platoon hawk, my goons bark, leave you in the blue lagoon lost. True. In the glove with Masood, he dying in the glove, right behind on the balls. Haters don't touch, way is both up. Now my neighbor got the cable hooked up. All channels, lift my shirt, all mammal. You ship off, we ship grand piano. Hand on the...
Hello, basketball fans. Brian Anderson here, courtside with Doris Burke and Grant Hill. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. You look at Dallas,
Yeah, for this team, nothing can go right, and it's affecting their mental. I mean, not much swagger in that locker room right now. They need a signature win to turn the tide.
Now here's Doncic. Here's Irving. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Oh, get ready for some speed tonight, Doris. Both of these teams like to get out and run.
Both of these teams are believers, B.A., in the idea that the best shots often come within the first 10 seconds of the shot clock. It's going to be exciting. The one thing you anticipate, maybe a lot of substituting early to keep everyone's legs fresh.
When it comes to Siakam, Doris, it's hard not to think about the breakout game he had in the 2019 finals.
B.A., he goes 14 for 17 in his legendary Game 1 performance, stepping out of the shadow of Kawhi Leonard. He absolutely took over the game. They go on to win a title, and he hasn't looked back since. You know, that's just the master of understanding pick and roll and how to develop a quality shot. Such a dangerous guy in those sets. Now, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Jones sets a screen. It's Doncic with a drive.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
And the Pacers with possession here. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Siakam. Lively grabs the miss. And here's Doncic. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. A tough loss coming against San Antonio in their last game.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Irving up top. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. And Doncic with the jam.
You see the offensive force that is Kyrie Irving. Sometimes it's the scoring. Right there, it's his passing.
Halliburton looking over the floor. The shot no good. Green with the defensive effort. Benedict Mathurin, the 6th overall pick in 2022. The Pacers' highest pick in 34 years, Doris.
Incredible to think, B.A., that Indiana hadn't selected that high since 1988, and yet somehow, despite playing in a small market and without high draft selections, they were consistently in the playoffs up until the last several years. A real testament to the competitive spirit of the organization.
Halliburton for three, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Knocked loose. We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter here. Driving to the basket. Pass to Nembhard. To the paint. And the basket by Halliburton.
Tyrese Halliburton, that thin frame didn't matter a lick. Brushes off the contact. Love the grittiness there.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Here's Lively. Back to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Siakam the screen. Here's Halliburton. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
Well, that's not an easy finish. Defense, an excellent contest. Halliburton looks like he's bottled up but comes away with a bucket.
Pass to Irving. And here's Green from the arc. Can't get it to drop. Indiana trailing here. The deep three. And another three from Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Here's Doncic. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
Doncic hits them both. Indiana on offense. It's a 5-point game. And the first season matchup for them against the Mavericks this year.
Not exactly the biggest game on the season schedule, but both teams are capable of flashing serious potential.
We're seeing two teams that could be building more for the future, trying to instill a winning culture, and we'll see which team takes a step in that direction.
Outside Hardaway. The three from Washington. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Well, that's a perfect end to the quarter for them. You have no idea.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie.
Boy, you see the run, jump athleticism of Obi Toppin. He gets to the rim in a hurry.
And here they come. Here's Matherin. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. You know, talking to people around the league, Doris, there's an it factor with Benedict Matherin.
You know, B.A., he is definitely willing to try to put an offense on his back. He has proven not to be afraid in the closing moments of the game. This guy wants the ball anywhere, anytime. And sometimes that in and itself will carve a spot for you in this league.
Down low. Outside for Irving. 6 to shoot. From deep. That went off the back iron and out.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Siakam, that's good.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
Pass to Irving. Here's Exum from deep. And the three-pointer goes. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
And here's Turner. Back to Halliburton. Now here's Matherin. From outside the arc. Gafford grabs the miss. To the middle. Here's Washington. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Now it's a 7-point Maverick lead.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Siakam for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. And after this one, they're at home against Phoenix. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Here's Irving. Gafford. Outside for Irving. The 3-ball. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, this guy lives out there. Irving, one of the best three-point shooters in the game.
And every year, a question that's frequently asked, does Dallas have the right mix of players around Luka Doncic?
And B.A., this is a hot topic of conversation around the league. Luka Doncic is a ball-dominant player who's been absolutely brilliant throughout the start of his NBA career. But it requires a certain level of player around him. You've got to have guys who play defense at a high level and who can make perimeter shots.
Timeout on the floor. Mavericks.
Thanks, everybody.
1:56 left in the first half of this game. Kicks it to Doncic. Back to Irving. Right side, Green. Inside. Here's Lively. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Lively's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Pass to Nembhard. Fires the three. Lively grabs the miss. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. Doncic with it. Turner covering. Out of bounds. It'll be Indiana's ball.
Checking in for the Pacers, 0. Tyrese Haliburton.
1:10 left to play in the first half.
Mavericks foul. James Jr. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Puts it up off the inbound. And it's Haliburton. Gets it to go inside.
Well, you have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Haliburton, he knows the way.
Outside Hardaway. Haliburton with the steal. Pass to Turner. Outside Mathurin. Here's Nembhard. Here's Turner. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Thinking back to one of the most fun runs in the NBA, Grant, those early 2000 Mavs teams.
Oh, I played against those teams, and they were incredible offensively. Of course, you had Steve Nash running the point, Dirk and Finley on the wings. At the pace they played with, they were well ahead of their time.
Hardaway, no good. And Haliburton has got the ball here for the Pacers. Trailing by 5. Here's Siakam. Pass to Turner. Kicks it out to Siakam. And here's Mathurin. With 2 seconds left. With 1 on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. P.J. Washington picks one up.
Boy, when you think about Benedict Mathurin, this guy is a talented, aggressive scorer. His ceiling very high. He's going to have to be a little more efficient.
The steal. No luck on that one. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Mavericks ahead, up by 4. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Haliburton misses.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
And the call will be against Benedict Mathurin. That's his first foul. Doncic on the wing. This one for 3. Rebounded by Haliburton.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Siakam outside. Pass to Mathurin. Siakam, no good.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
And what can you say about Luka Doncic that has not already been said? Here's a guy in his mid-20s and a perennial MVP candidate, Doris.
His career is off to an extraordinary start. He's drawn comparisons to the legends of the game. And like so many of the greats, BA, he is a one-of-one. The ability to command the game from all aspects is truly something to behold.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Tyrese Haliburton has made a believe.
In the crib, say whatever, which wins, get a business. Got some people back home watching me claim throne. I know they can't wait for the crumble. Big bill beat, but I fumble. If I stack this bread, I'm a tumbo. I might mix my sins and then mix my wins. I'll be a real rich man with this gumbo. Soon as I get in, I got some New York sins. Me and Jetpack Dan out in Dumbo. Okay. Scared to pay taxes, I can't even tell you everything that I could go buy in a day. Know if she look at the crib, I'ma know what it is when she coming to stay. I get the beat from Quay. I told her if I'ma come rapping, I'm coming to skate. Wow, since I got that check, she gon' chase me down. I was young, I was in them doors, you know what I'm about. If you need to come around that house, he gon' mouse, so we lay the trap. We gon' stunt that yard. 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 We gon' mama hate my old life, but now she say she proud of me. We gon' stunt that yard. We gon' stunt that yard. We gon'
You get like tofu, you get like no boo. I wanna like old news. Go who? Hold on, like go cool.
We are live in Cleveland as the Cavaliers are about to go into this interconference contest here. Welcome, everybody. Glad you decided to spend your Thursday night with us here at 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Take a look at the Warriors. It's a disappointing segment of the season for this team, no doubt about it, as the losing streak has continued, guys, to grow.
Kevin, the streak has been very difficult since this team has struggled of late, and the struggles may continue. They've got a really tough challenge against this team.
Now, here's Curry. Incredible numbers looking at his scoring averages. He's currently scoring more than 28 points a game. RJ, the Warriors' dominance of this era has put them among the best franchises of all time.
Yes, I would completely agree with that. No one comes close to the Lakers and Celtics, though, Kev. The Warriors, after the Spurs, I think the Spurs are 3, but the Warriors and the Bulls, because they had 2 dominant eras, and not much really before, and not much really after.
Here's Garland, following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. Mobley outside. Here's Garland. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Comes up empty down low.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
On the wing, Mitchell. Richard, the Cavs went all in for Donovan Mitchell, but it has paid off well.
It's crazy what Donovan Mitchell can do at only 6'1". He has so much bounce and so strong, but he is still undersized for the position. But that front court, man, that defense helps him out a lot.
And the latter half of this season, Greg, in your experience, did the games get easier or harder than it was earlier on?
Overall, I'd say it's harder later on. Physically, you're more banged up, and mentally, man, it's a long season, and that can wear on you as well.
Green with the ball, and Allen picks him up defensively. Here's Wiggins. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Nice timing on the pass from Green, finding the open guy with ease.
Mitchell outside. Mobley outside. Pass to Strus. Shot clock at 6. Now here's Garland. Over Curry. The Cavaliers with another miss.
Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
And here is Green. He takes it in, and it's Green with the jam.
Draymond with the assertiveness off the drive.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
And that was a shocker. Hard to believe that they dropped the ball, so to speak, on that one. And probably a tough pill for them to swallow.
Yes, that's definitely one that they want back. But you can't dwell on mistakes in the NBA. They need to forget about it, and it's on to the next one.
Here's Curry. Darius Garland picking up that last basket. Hit by Kuminga. Wiggins right side. Golden State needs to get off a shot. It's Curry with the drive. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Allen left side. Mobley left side. And it's Mitchell missing.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Thompson misses. Cleveland leading by 4. Pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. .50 seconds left to play in the first. Green with the rebound.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
A shot by Curry, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Sharing the love. If you get yourself this open, Mitchell will set you up.
Kicks it out to Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Wiggins has got his 3rd basket of the night. And the Cavaliers with possession here. It's a 3-point game. And here is Garland. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Allen banked in off the glass.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that Garland is only getting better at this, developing into a skilled playmaker.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cavaliers lead by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Here's LeVert. And the shot is long.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made 3-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on an all-time scoring list, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
And that comes off the assist by Jones. LeVert's got the lead up to 6 now for the Cavs.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor it.
Another 3 for Cleveland.
And he found a perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Warriors trailed by 9. Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Left side Jones. Here's Niang. And another 3 for Cleveland.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Outside Curry. Porter with the steal. To the wing on the left. Okoro wide open. He fires. No good on the three. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
Left side, Jones. And it's Jones finish.
When you were gone, I wasn't lonely. Could hear myself talk, my life was healthy. But then you returned, making days into eternity without concern. Take it all like you own it all. Counting endless beams of light, slipping through the blinds, casting patterns on your face. I miss your embrace. Where did you go? Why did we hold on? When all of us broke, there's nothing to prove.
The Hawks play before the hometown crowd, and we've got it live right here from Atlanta, Georgia. Here we go. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Well, for the Wizards, they come into tonight's game after the loss to the Pelicans at New Orleans Arena.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
And it's Jones with the ball for Washington. Greg, it seems like the Wizards have been trying to find their edge against tough teams.
Yeah, and the first question is, which end does it happen on, offense or defense? Because you can win tough games by being great at either.
For three, Murray. Avdia with the rebound. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Trae Young.
And Kuzma, one of those forwards that can kind of go between. Plays the four or the small forward. And that's impressive versatility from this young player.
And Greg, it just seems like every night Kyle Kuzma is going to put up double digits.
And he has the potential to be a double-double threat. Just needs to get more aggressive on the glass.
Back to Murray. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young drives in. Misses from short range.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Pass to Kispert. And it's DeAndre Hunter with the foul. That's his first foul.
Team seconds.
Here's Jones. The rebound by Johnson. Murray with it. Picked up by Kuzma. The kick out to Young. Shoots the three. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Showing no mercy. Young gets free. The cutting dribble.
Pass to Kispert. Here's Kuzma. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Murray outside. Here's Okongwu. Now Johnson. Young outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Okongwu. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Here we are, Greg, watching Atlanta. This team has a lot of firepower.
And some great scores, Kevin. They don't just launch threes. They like to work for good shots inside the arc as well.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
Hunter for 3. The Hawks again can't hit.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And Kuzma slams it in.
And look at the ups on Kyle Kuzma.
To the paint. Here's Johnson. Rebound, Washington.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Back to Kuzma. Pass to Kispert. Over in the corner, Avdia. Fires from the wing. Okongwu grabs the board.
Well, that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Here's Bagley. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Bagley's so effective on the inside. He's got decent power, but it's the quickness that gets it done.
And the turnover again by Atlanta. Wizards leading by 5. And the dunk by Kispert.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
Get back and let them hear you.
Here's Murray. Still scoreless. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Murray. Here's Fernando. That one goes. Count it.
Great court awareness by Murray, just whipping that pass right over to the wide open man.
Now Poole. .55 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Baldwin. Now here's Shamet. Over Bogdanovich. And it's Shamet missing. Down low. Bay. And Bay throws it down.
Well, when Bay is coming at you like that with that kind of momentum, tough for the defense to interfere.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Atlanta making a switch here.
Team second.
Out of bounds, Washington takes possession.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Washington leading now by 5. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. Pass to Shamet. Holmes has a screen. Here's Koulibaly. Back to Shamet. Now here's Poole. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Washington out in front, up by 5. Nope. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Wizards?
And right from the jump, they've been working hard to establish themselves inside, using agility and power to get shots in the paint.
And let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And a classic, the bank shot. Very popular at one time. Right, what happened to it?
Well, I think the only time you really see it, Kevin, is when guys are going in for layups at full speed and trying to take some of that speed off the basketball. But guys really just don't get the ball in possession where they're going to use a good angle off the glass. Those are usually mid-range shots. How many of those do you see?
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with, I'm the best player. And that's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my irrational confidence has always been a key thing for me. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he owns it, David. I like that. Thanks.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And Poole just going right through contact. I mean, this guy is getting better and better.
The Hawks trailed by 5. And going back to the NBA draft night 2018, you remember this, when we first saw Luka Doncic traded for Trae Young.
And there's been so much talk about this trade, Kevin. I think we can agree both teams, it's paid dividends for both franchises. They've made immediate impacts, and in terms of Trae, he's quickly become one of the league's elite scorers.
Washington leading now by 5. Poole on the wing. Off target with his 3.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Free throw line jump shot. The kick out to Young. Here's Hunter. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Count it, good. Young's got 5 now.
Yeah, you could tell Hunter knew he was open, did not hesitate to find him.
Pass to Holmes. Puts it up. Atlanta with the rebound.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. You have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
Intercepted. Here's Koulibaly. Back to Shamet. Now here's Holmes. Over in the corner, Poole. A 3-pointer off the mark.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
To the inside. Here's Fernando. It's rebounded by Baldwin. Pass to Fernando. Back to Young. 6 on the shot clock. Another shot. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Holmes. So timeout called here. The first for Washington. Washington leading now by 3. Pass to Avdia. Kuzma inside. Outside for Bagley. Kispert wide open. He fires. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Kispert's got 5 now.
Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
And it's Murray with the jam.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Inside, here's Okongwu. Murray, no good. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
The Hawks trail by 4. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Okongwu. Over Bagley. The shot by Okongwu. No good. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Nuggets at Ball Arena in Denver. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team.
And Kuzma still able to get that one up, even though he's taking the contact.
Washington shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And here's Mills. Here's Fernando. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall.
Well, that's the height and the reach of Bagley coming together nicely on the defensive end.
18. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Wizards leading by 5. Since moving to Atlanta in 1968, Greg, the Hawks have never been to the NBA Finals.
That is insane, Kevin. I mean, you think back to all the great players they've had, from Dominique Wilkins to now Trae Young. Hawks fans are hungry for a trip to the finals.
And the Hawks with possession. To the middle. Here's Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Oh, man, easy money for Young. When someone's that wide open, it's going to turn it into a bucket.
Pass to Kuzma. And it's Kispert in the corner. Bangs home the trifecta. Kispert's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. The Wizards with the lead. Rebound by Johnson. And it's the Hawks ball. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Over a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of action. The wide open look here for Kuzma.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Washington needs to get a shot off here.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Johnson down low. Murray outside. Back to Johnson. Fires from 14. Rebound by the Wizards. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, there was quite a bit of shakeup in the Hawks front office last season amid rumors of discord. DeJounte Murray said, there's a lot of noise, but at the end of the day, winning takes care of it all. So we need to control what we can control, continue to come together as brothers, and try to go out and win basketball games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, that's all they can do. David, thanks.
Some verticality out there from DeJounte Murray as he rises up.
What a luxury, Brent, it is to have Trae Young head up this team.
Unbelievable, just a walking bucket, and there's nights where you could just expect something special is coming at the hands of Trae Young. So much success in the early part of his career, and he hasn't slowed down.
Pass to Young. Back to Murray. Hawks passing it around. A nice shot by Young.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Wizards leading by 3. Here's Koulibaly. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. To the paint. Here's Baldwin. Bay pulls it in.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
For the tie, it's rebounded by Baldwin.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Washington calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. .111 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
When you can score the ball and the defense makes adjustments your way to do that, Poole has to take advantage like that.
Here's Fernando. And he jams it with authority.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, especially in a close game, every possession matters.
.34 seconds left to play in the third. To the inside. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. It's now only a 1-point Wizards lead. Pass to Avdia. Fernando pulls it in. And it's Mills with the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. For the lead. Fernando can't get it to go. Bagley with the ball. Yep, that one goes in there. Bagley's got his second basket of the game.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Wizards lead by 3. And time for the short break. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. The Hawks trail by 3. There's a screen by Murray. And Okongwu has it in the corner. They grab their own miss. Back to Young. Clock at 6. And Okongwu has it in the corner to tie it up. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Here's Poole, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Using those hops to attack the rim. Poole takes flight.
It's Okongwu, high post. Kicks it out to Johnson. Pass to Young. Now Murray. He's covered by Shamet. Here's Okongwu. Washington with the rebound. Here's Avdia. Count that bucket. Avdia's got the lead up to 7 now for the Wizards.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Pass to Poole. Holmes with it. Out to the right wing. Back to Poole. The teardrop falls in. Poole's got 4 this quarter.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, during the break, I listened in on Quinn Snyder's huddle. He said in the huddle, you got to play some defense in the paint. They're getting too much in there. Battle down low. Time to fight, guys.
Thank you, David. Kicks it out to Jones. From down in the low post, it goes. And now it's an 11-point Washington lead. And the Hawks with possession here. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Here's Fernando. And just miss after miss right now. And the Wizards with possession. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Avdia gets the bucket.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Bay with it. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by the Wizards.
Out to Kuzma. Wizards passing it around. Here's Jones. Good defensive work there by Young. The Hawks trailed by 11. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure. And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. The 15-footer. Jones, no luck. Time running out for the Hawks. Down low. Back to Young. Inside. Fernando. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Yeah, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Jones, no one around him. Again, the miss by Jones.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Out of bounds, Hawks ball as Atlanta keeps possession. The Hawks making a switch here. And so it's Atlanta with it. 7-point differential. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Just getting inside as a wing can help you out a lot, and Hunter right there forces the defense to foul.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
Crucial that he converts those shots. They've got to keep eating away at the lead.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Atlanta with the ball. trailing by 5. Hunter on the wing. Pass to Okongwu. Shoots over Holmes. It falls! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Jones looking for an opening. Now Kispert. It's good!
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Hawks. Can't waste any time here.
Well, it's probably a little bit too late here, but you really need to score a bucket here to stay alive.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet. And Washington making a change here. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Wizards making a switch here. And it's Bay with the ball for the Hawks. 4-point game. To the inside. Count!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul. It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. 9 seconds left in the fourth. Young from outside. Rebound by Kispert. And so it's Washington who's...
Can't feel my face. They don't want to work these lazy.
They just want to surf, I with a win. Is it told you I ain't tame, man? Do you feel me now? I gotta move. Trying to move fake, no way, yeah. Ooh, I just been in my thing, yeah. Cause the mood on strange, yeah. Call me, got it all on tape.
Like a bird when he caught his. The ones that was hating, they ain't make it. Got food on your table for you eat, say grace. Hey, man, I'm going #1, I can taste it. #1. I was born a star, I'm an alien. I'ma sell out arenas in the stadiums. I got my and my family ain't trading them. I ain't let them drown, I ain't saving them. I turn the pain into profit, should be proud of him.
Benjamin in my pocket and I'm counting them. Backstage full of people I don't like, so I say amen. Gotta pray for the picker man. Every year gotta change my alias. B.O.T.Y. shawty like the name and the stain to my soul. Had to track my roles when they watch and they mad. And they mad. And they mad. Pull up with a fit and they mad, Show money bags in my backpack, Introducing one your granddad, Stepping on rap like
I was born a star, I'm an alien. They don't wanna work, don't wanna work. I was born a star, I'm an alien. I'ma sell out arenas in the stadiums. I got my work and my family ain't trading them. I ain't let them drown, I ain't saving them. I turn the pain into profit, should be proud of him.
I give you all my love.
I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForge joining us courtside.
No matter what they try, they can't seem to get over the hump. That's when frustrations mount. You can see it in their faces. Sometimes they even look defeated before they take the floor.
Now here's Beasley. Pass to Middleton. Fires the three. Horford pulls it in. Boston on offense. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, B.A. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
And it's Tatum missing. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Milwaukee. Middleton outside. 4-3. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot, Middleton deposits another J.
Here's Holiday with the drive. And he can't get that one. Good work defensively by Lopez. Antetokounmpo with it. Picked up by Tatum. Pass to Beasley. Back to Antetokounmpo. Horford pulls it in.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
One of the tallest guys in the league. Give Porzingis the ball there and just let him work.
Teams are in the thick of it now, Grant. More than half of the regular season is behind us.
Yeah, in the thick of it is right. Teams are getting fatigued right now. This is the point of the year where the teams with the most depth separate themselves from the pack.
Now here's Tatum. His last outing, he had 20.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Pass to Lopez. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound Boston. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Milwaukee this season.
They took the season series against this opponent last year. High-profile games are the best.
Tatum, good.
One of the top scorers in the game today. Tatum can get it done all over the court.
To the paint. Shot to stop the run. And Giannis with the dunk.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Well, Grant, how do the Bucks put the pieces back together and make a run at another title?
Well, the hope is this new coaching staff will unlock some new wrinkles and find ways to keep their offense from stalling in the clutch.
And the Celtics call time here.
Shoot two.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Boston's been a franchise that has sustained winning, Richard.
Yeah, B.A., look, they've had down years like anyone, but they don't have down decades. And the Celtics, they replenish as fast as any team outside of maybe their rival Lakers.
Down low. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. Porzingis, his length is so capable of erasing shots.
Brown can't hit. The Bucks trail. Back to Beverly. Pass to Middleton. Antetokounmpo with it. Over Horford. Out to Beasley. Lets the three fly. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And showing the point guard instincts there. Boy, Giannis can make it look easy.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Now here's Beverly. Averaging around 6 a game. Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
Pass to Brown. A minute 9 left to play in the first. Rejected by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
And it's Lopez with the jam.
Surefire, one-handed stuff.
Yeah, with his focus, he's not going to miss that. And the shot goes. Porzingis has got 5 points.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them. So courageous, taking it right to the defender.
Oh, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow. The drive by Brown. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Speed on display there from Brown. This man can turn on the Jets. He has another gear.
Pass to Beasley. Now here's Middleton. Defended by Brown. Kicks it out to Middleton. 5 to shoot. Misses the 3. Outside Holiday. Here's Tatum. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Got it off in time. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And a good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. It's the Celtics up by 1.
14.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo says his greatest challenge lies within. He said, quote, I don't compete with others. I just compete with myself. Every other night it's going to be another great player, but I just try to be consistent, have fun, enjoy the game, create art, and be the best I can be.
Artistry. I like it, Allie. Thank you. Brown scanning the floor. Now White. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the 3 to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
With his upper body strength, Tatum can power through contact.
Antetokounmpo inside. 35 points his last game. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. And that one's good. Lillard.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Here's White. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Greg.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
Let's watch Dame here. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
The defense gets cut to shreds by Lillard on the drive. He's just so quick and agile.
Pass to Brown. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. That shot missing. Great D that time from Gallinari. To the inside. Out to Lillard. Portis outside. And stolen by Porzingis. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And the jam by Brown.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
It's Lillard with the drive.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Porzingis with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Kick out to Brown. White for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Jackson. Fires the 3. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Jackson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside White. It's Brown on the wing. It's hauled in by Portis. They've got a shot at taking back the lead here.
Yes, they do. Could be the opening they've been waiting for.
Here's Lillard. Oh, Lillard with the dunk.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
Muscling that one in. JB is a strong individual.
Lillard left side. 55 seconds left in the second period. Blocked. They get it back. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Tatum drives in.
2 extra loud points there by Jason Tatum, sending a message.
Jackson the screen. And the call will be against Derek White. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Gallinari with a screen. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. And the Bucks lead by 3.
And you know, in this quarter, they've really brought up their shooting percentage.
Outside Holiday. Back to Porzingis. Shakes him. Okay, do it, KP.
And after adding 16 pounds of muscle during the 2019 offseason, Porzingis handles contact so much better. Great finish inside.
Here's Middleton. Denied by Tatum. Here we go, one-on-one. And the basket by Holiday.
And you know, night in and night out, Holiday plays with tremendous effort. He wears out an opponent at both ends.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Celtics out in front, up by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And Boston calls time here. if you were a GM and you could choose one young player to build around, who would it be?
Wow, that's a great question. I mean, B.A., I think you have to go with Victor Wembanyama. I know he's a young fella. He just got drafted. But the upside is so huge for this young man. His talent, his skill, his size. He is the next iteration of Kevin Durant, in my opinion. And I would go with him. He's got a lot of runway in front of him. A lot of years to get better, get stronger, and to win championships.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, well, everybody knows that Giannis Antetokounmpo is not just one of the best bigs in the league, but one of the best teammates all the way around. People say about him, he does everything. His teammates say he deals with guys, takes good care of them, makes sure they're healthy from top to bottom. He's the ultimate leader.
Special talent, Allie, and a special person. Thanks for that. Here's Antetokounmpo. Giannis end to end.
And just look at the body control. Giannis doesn't allow the contact to throw him off.
You know, Grant, looking at the Milwaukee Bucks, they play in a sports-crazed state in Wisconsin.
Oh, Wisconsin definitely loves their football. But Milwaukee also goes hard for their Bucks, which is a big reason for their recent success, B.A.
That free throw misses. And talk about consistency, RJ. Boston has made the Eastern Conference Finals 5 out of the last 7 years.
Yeah, that's pretty phenomenal, especially since some of their best players are still developing. I know a guy that thinks that they haven't been very good for a very long time. But I know what Celtics fans want. They want a ring. But they should still feel very proud of what this young team has accomplished.
Great idea by Lillard, using that experience to run the offense.
Outside Holiday. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Stumbling to start the second half. 3 straight misses.
Pass to Porzingis. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
It's really good to see Kristaps inside forcing the issue. We know his outside abilities, but he can also bang down low.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Middleton, right side. Pass to Lopez. Crowder outside. Now Beverly. Beasley for 3. Horford pulls it in. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. On the wing, Tatum. 10 points for him. Porzingis sets a screen. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And the technical free throw is good.
Standing at 7-3. We have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent.
Here's Horford. 6 on the shot clock. From 9 feet out. Milwaukee with the rebound.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
And even in a short time in the NBA, Tatum has become the model wing for the modern NBA, RJ.
Yeah, he does everything so well. Shooting, defense, playmaking, you name it, this man has it. He gives you everything you want and need in that wing position. You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Pass to Portis. Beasley outside. Antetokounmpo with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. And then Portis with the dunk.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Holiday surveying the floor. Pass to Brown. Screen by Horford. From the arc. Downtown, Jaylen Brown.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's the teardrop. Great D that time from Porzingis.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Tatum can't hit.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Out to Beasley. Middleton with it. Now guarded by Brown. Pass to Portis. Banked it in off the glass. Portis has gotten his third basket of the night.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Now here's Horford. Back to Holiday. Here's Brown. He's guarded by Beasley. To the middle. Outside Tatum. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
On the offensive end, Porzingis has been so dialed in, making the most of every scoring opportunity he gets.
Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. No good from outside. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Celtics. Well, they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. It'll be the front end of a two-game road trip. Out to Beasley. Beverly, right side. Pass to Portis. Antetokounmpo outside.
Lockdown defense by Porzingis. When he moves his feet to get in position, his length is unbelievable.
Tie game in Boston. And 3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Time called here. The Bucks decide to talk it over. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game. The sideline. Let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. Coach was blunt with his assessment. He said to throw out everything that happened until now. It is a brand new game and it's only a few minutes. Leave it out on the floor. Back to you guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous. With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
Milwaukee in the lead. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. And here's Holiday. Outside, Brown. Here's Porzingis. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Tatum with a steal. And they're on the break. Brown with it. He's picked up by Lillard. They now take the lead. And the Celtics lead by 1. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Celtics.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Counted from distance.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
On the wing, Green. Out to Lillard. And here's Crowder from the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Milwaukee. They trail by 1. Tatum. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Inside. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
You know, one thing you got to love about Jrue Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Back to Holiday. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot that time not on target.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Antetokounmpo inside. And he drops it in from the low post.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Pass to Tatum. Left side Holiday. There's the 3. Boston, no good that time either. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Up top, Lopez. Back to Lillard. Oh, Lillard shrugs off the contact.
It's Dame time. Whenever this team needs a big shot, he knows how to give one.
Now here's Tatum to the middle. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, my. Huge play from Porzingis. A testament to the competitiveness that he plays with.
And it's good. 2 points. And the Bucks lead by 2.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Lillard with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. We've got 1:13 left in the final quarter. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
The foul shots aren't Giannis' strong suit, but here's his chance to show up the haters.
And the Bucks making a change here. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Big possession. They have a chance to take the lead.
It'll be interesting to see what they run.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And this is exactly who Tatum is. Someone who doesn't back down from taking the big shots.
Porzingis on the double team. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Stolen by Antetokounmpo. To the paint. Here's Portis. Counted.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Tatum looking it over. Down low. Here's Porzingis. Horford. Clock at 6. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Damian Lillard picks one up.
Yeah, the calm demeanor of Holiday, it really helps him stay cool under pressure.
He sinks the clutch free throw. He can't sink it, and that was an important free throw.
Yeah, it wasn't perfect, but it was enough to give them a lead.
Timeout called, the Bucks. They're behind by 1. 17 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. All right, guys, what's your take?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
If they've got a surefire, quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
the inside. Antetokounmpo. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
You expect this from an MVP like Giannis. He never gives up on the game. Woo! Gotta love him. Not easy to keep your focus when there's so much riding on those free throws, but that was excellent work in the clutch.
And Boston calls time here. They're behind by 2. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
A chance to tie it up here.
And you also have to wonder if they'll try for a 3. But they'll probably try for a 2. But if something opens up outside, I doubt that they will hesitate to take it.
So it's a narrow victory for the Bucks, pulling it out for the W. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on,
I made him believe. A lyrical songwriter and he could sing. Bringing in money like raking in leaves. I was just trying to get paper to sneeze.